Goeiemôre Geert, welkom. Right, now, Sjoerd, we're now live, eh?
Roger.
We're on YouTube. Okay. So, gents, and if you are, by miracle a lady, if there is one already, good morning to everybody. I literally woke up like 20 minutes ago. I had a good sleep, so I'm kind of late. So you're going to have to, unfortunately, watch me do all my planning and stuff with hope you learn something or that you go make coffee or something. We'll get there. We just a minute or two behind schedule. Morning,
No
Rob.
worries.
Okay, môre Rob, môre Pieter. Welcome. Right, so that needs to change. I see they're landing on the runway 15 actually. I remember there was some SOP story. So last night they were landing on the other runway, but we have to change now. I think that's it. That's it. Right, so that's the plan. Yesterday, I was told that my flight routes are getting too short. Okay, the guys want them longer, and there was a big war about it. So this is marginally longer. It's probably about 15, 20 minutes longer than yesterday's. So I hope this is good for everybody. I like doing streams, on a flight that's about, between an hour and a half for the flight itself, including maybe the 20 minutes of the setup and all, because inevitably speaking a lot in the middle, stretches it. It becomes a 2-hour session for me. So either I'm going to have to speak less, work faster, or we're just going to have to add a few minutes to the flights. It seems that's what the guys are after, so I hope it's okay for everybody. Right, let's start the ACARs. Let's do the IVO thing. $36,000. Yeah. 36,000. Right. Right, so that takes care of that. Right, there's WebEye starting up. Let's see what it says. Ooh, Arrayo's busy again. I would have known. I could have known. There's the leader of the pack already. In the air. Good morning, John. NZ2, yeah, I just recently finished that one. I loved flying it. Actually, there's so many nice flights in there. I really should fly them a little bit more because I've been neglecting Australia, New Zealand a little bit. We'll do more. That's given as well. All right, so that's where we are. Where are we going to? There's Hamburg at the top. That's a nice cross-section view. I'll keep this one side. So if we want to see it again, that's fine. Then AutoOrtho can start up. Yep. Uncle John says it's good planning, and Kevin says he's got things to do. So there's always an excuse. About 3 a.m. this morning, I woke up and I realized there's something I have to do today. I have to go to some other place today, and I'm thinking, what is it? Eventually I figured it out. And I went back to sleep. Now I'm sitting here half asleep trying to wake up, and I'm trying to think, what on earth did I think about? What place? What did I want to do? I can't remember. Hopefully it comes back to me, and hopefully there's time after the stream that I can go do it. We'll have to see. Right, let's quickly look at our planning group flight info page. What's that? E52. That's the closest. Who's taken that? E52. Nobody's booked it. I'll take it. How's it, Mac?
Good day, Nico.
Mac, did we have another spammer overnight? Because this morning I wake up and all my chat rooms are all lit up as if they were used.
Yes, there was. That's why I posted that message to you.
Okay, was that the guy? Yeah, no, ban him. Let's get rid of these guys. Strange.
All it was a link to a Discord channel, but it spammed every room.
Yeah. Strange. We've had the server for years and years and years, and then all of a sudden now, getting all these idiots.
Yep. Yeah, there's a couple of things I need to chat with you.
Okay.
Quietly, mod business.
Yep.
Hello Cap. Nice to see you again.
Morning, Linda.
Don't forget to start the A cars.
Good morning. That's the route. Yeah, that's the one.
Ground flight deck hose is connected and starting
Right
refueling.
over here, we shouldn't need pushback. We can just go out straight.
I am ready for electrical power up
Take
procedure.
that intersection there. And there they are.
Vienna traffic, Skymatix 465 for push and start, stand Foxtrot 2-1.
Oh, damper.
KLM 171 on holding point, Alpha 2, runway 29.
Ground to flight deck, fuel is all loaded up and you are good to go.
KLM 171 lining up on the way to runway 29.
Good morning, someone. Hey, Jean-Pierre, goeiemôre.
KLM 171 taking off runway 29er.
Ready for pre-flight procedure.
Vienna Tower, Skymatix VA Flight, align runway 29 and runway
Right, almost there. left on the alignment, so we might as well start the APU then.
Skymatic traffic. Vienna traffic, Skymatic 465, taxiing to runway 29 to holding point Alpha 2. Vienna traffic.
All overhead bins are closed and all passengers are seated.
Almost there.
Flight attendants prepare for departure, cross-check and all call, thank you.
Alright, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
Vienna Tower, SkymatixVA Flight, cleared for takeoff, runway 29, SkymatixVA Flight.
Before start procedure.
Before start procedure. Before start procedure complete. Ready for before start checklist. Trim up.
Vienna traffic, SkymatixVA Flight, airborne, Boston 2000 feet, SkymatixVA.
Aha, my mouse got stuck there. I'm moving the mouse and then I move my whole view. Alright. Start number 2 engine.
Starting number 2 engine. N2.
Right, and the little train is forming nicely. Looks like we're 9 guys, just quickly.
Starter cutout.
Dave forgot the 3 minutes again. Hey Dave, you're supposed to give 3-minute break between the takeoffs, man. You and Laurie will have to sort that one out.
Vienna traffic, Skymatix 465, lining up on runway 29, Vienna traffic.
Start number 1 engine.
Starting number 1 engine.
Vienna traffic, Skymatix VA Flight on the LANUX to Charlie, departure climbing flight level 360, Skymatix VA Flight.
N2.
Vienna traffic, Skymatix 465, departing runway 29, Vienna traffic.
Starter cutout.
Gentlemen,
Engine start procedure complete.
I see a couple of you have forgotten the 3-minute rule. You're going to have a problem coming in at the end. You guys must please stick to the 3-minute rule.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a couple of people had problems, Nico.
Yeah,
Dave had a problem. Dave 459.
Okay.
He knows what the problem is, and I've told him to keep an eye on it because of the separations now.
Yeah. All right. Okay. As long as you guys are all aware, that's fine. I'm just watching on WebEye, and I see we've got 2 people that have taken off, or it appears at least that way. Without the 3-minute break. So.
Yeah. The Jean-Pierre Verbeek took off just behind me, I think.
Yeah.
Well,
yesterday he took another route as well, so. But at the end he takes in account that.
Good. No, that's fine. I saw yesterday as well. I just wanted to remind you guys because you know how it works. Just now there's an issue at the end. But anyway, enjoy, guys. We'll talk later.
You.
Okay.
Before taxi procedure. Thank you, Jean-Pierre.
Procedure.
Right, I think we should be fine now.
I am ready for before taxi checklist.
Looks like I'm the only one on the ground here.
Vienna traffic, Skymatix VA Flight, slow down to 270 knots, Skymatix VA Flight.
Whoop whoop. Right.
Flaps 2 set.
Unfortunately, we don't have a backtrack on the other runway. So it's not the end of the world, but if there's ATC, they're going to send the one at the back on a go around anyway. So, yeah. Kavakay, good morning. I don't know if I said good morning to you. Sorry, a bit preoccupied here, but good morning if I didn't. We're set.
Traffic, Skymatix VA Flight, flight level 190, Skymatix VA.
Cabin crew, take your seats, prepare for takeoff.
Before takeoff procedure.
Before takeoff procedure. Before takeoff procedure complete. Ready for before takeoff checklist.
Traffic Skymatix VA Flight is slowing down to 250 knots. Skymatix VA Flight.
Vienna traffic Skymatix 001 taking off runway 29. Oh, cover K, it just appears to be mostly complete. There are plural a few systems that needs to be implemented yet to make it even more real. So we'll wait on Zibo to say which one he does first and how he's going to do it. You know, when he's going to do it, things like that.
On runway 29, flaps.
I only pressed it twice, not 3 times.
Ready for before taxi procedure. Flaps 5 set. Stabilized.
Skymatix VA Flight climbing to flight level 360. Skymatix VA Flight.
My finger touched the trim wheel there, so if she didn't complain, I'll just leave it there.
Takeoff thrust set. Throttle hold. V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Acceleration altitude.
Yeah, indeed it is cover K, but then again, remember they are throwing a lot of money and resources.
Transition level.
They're throwing it towards the 777 at this point in time. So, look, they need to fix their VNAV and LNAV, and they need to fix a whole bunch of things, and then they need to bring their firmware a little bit more up to date. So there's a lot of work left in that 738, you know, to be fair. But, you know, it is what it is. It's their business. They don't have a Zibo that works for free. And programming cost, programming time right now is expensive, man. It's just going to get more expensive. I'm pretty sure we lost the autopilot because the trim was out. See, I touched it. She didn't mind during the takeoff run, and then she changed it when we were in the air. Clip, and the moment you change it in the air, it's going to throw the autopilot off. Ergie Bruce, good morning. this is some heaven on top of the AutoOrtho, guys. Looks nice, eh? Hey, Sil. Good morning. Well, Kavak, if you look at the screenshots they released overnight, my time now, that's currently available on their forum, it looks nice. Looks really nice.
Approaching transition. Transition altitude. Flight level 100. Landing lights switches off.
Stephen, the Zibo's on U14 already. Temperature compensation is the first one that jumps into my mind. So yeah, I'm not awake enough to go into all the detail, but that's the one thing that's popped in my mind. I think the other thing the Zibo's got an edge on is we can literally simulate any NG from 1995 up until now. You know, they limited into, you know, some of the features that they've got in there that you cannot switch on and off, that they kind of just give to you. Like for instance, VNAV Common. I haven't found a way to switch it off. You can't go back to VNAV Basic in the PMDG as well. You just have to take what they give you. I think at the end of the day, Stephen, it's a question of, you know, requirements. Some people require something, some people don't require something. Then it becomes a personal preference kind of thing. You know, when it comes to normal flight simulation, I think on the surface, both aircraft provide exactly that flight simulator experience. You know, it's no difference. But under the hood, maybe there's going to be a bit of difference and things like that. One thing that also just pops in my mind that the PMDG has that we don't have is the 27K thrust option. That's something that Zibo can still think of doing. Yeah. See, the PMDG is still also, oh yeah, that's the other thing. They've only got the old FMC in there. So obviously from your era, that's perfect. You know, it's obviously depicting an older model, you know, so fair enough. That's one thing they can really do is update the FMC a bit. Oh, and the one thing they already have, which came in at the last update, was the step climb thing. You would go up to your initial altitude that somebody gives you, which would be our cruise altitude, and the next moment it will just decide, oh no, you should climb up another couple of 1,000 foot. And then all of a sudden you'll see a top of climb just move. Oops. And then it goes and sits there. Nobody tells you anything. If you don't understand what it means, you're never going to up your altitude and fix your pressurization and climb. And that caught me once by surprise. Then I learned. Good morning, Gilbert.
What, you mean you can't overrule the step climb?
You can probably go back into the FMC and tell it, you know, to stay where you are, but it automatically adds the value and then it moves your top of climb for you, and then it's up to you if you want to follow it or not.
I thought it was advisory, you have to press...
No, they made it a functional requirement. It just moves, and then you have to go and sort it out, whether you want to move or not. Your decision. If Zibo does not bring out a new version today, Mac, we can do the next flight tonight in PMDG. I'll show you if it will do it again.
Yeah, I'm just going to see if I can. I've only got the U13. I'm just going to see what the specs when you're there.
Okay, when I get into 2020 and I start any aircraft there, which 99% of the time is the PMDG, I just take it as it comes. I don't go and compare. That's the last thing I want to do. That's where I kind of go and run away from, you know, all the hard work that we do this side. You know, that's where I go and relax a little bit. I don't want to think about, you know, technicalities and compare things. Even Zibo, he told me he doesn't want to look at it. He's not interested. I've shown him once or twice something in PMDG. It makes no difference in his life. He's not building to meet their requirements. He's building to meet the requirements of the real aircraft, you know. So, you know, he's got a different goal in mind, and so they can do what they want. He's not interested. I've just recounted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We are 10 flyers today.
Skymatix VA Flight, red flight level 360, speed Mach 0774 Skymatix VA.
Yes, seems to that center circle is going around and like again.
Yeah, that's why they made that documentary or film or whatever you want to call it that was called Children of the Magenta Line, Stephen. Way too many of the new generation guys, you know, struggle to actually fly when the automation dies, and it's dangerous, it's difficult.
1000 to level off.
Stephen, I get it. I don't have a problem with what you're saying. I actually understand it. Yep, that's the way I was taught as well. Just keep it simple. Morning, Piotr. Yeah, you must enjoy it, Stephen. Alright, so we'll be descending to 3000. We want to roll a bit longer, so auto brake 2 is good enough. Frequencies and courses. Let's start with courses while we're here. 150 and 150. Perfect. Piotr, perfect. I don't have issues. And if you want to split hairs, there are issues, but it's nothing that's going to prevent you from flying it and enjoying it. $109.55. Ooh, that's a coincidence. That's exactly what we want. There we go. Okay, we have tower on and runway 15 is the correct runway for the approach. There's our little train. Oh, the separation looks better. It's those three now. Ah! I'll have to nominate. That's not one of ours. Okay, short, my blij. Tot ziens. Nice one, Piotr. Hello, hello, Ink.
Ready for descent procedure.
I was just thinking the same, Alex. Are we there yet? Good morning.
Approach top of descent.
Yeah, it can be, hey Steven. I'll put something on the outside for you to check. Now it looks a bit better. You don't watch the same screen the whole time. Anyway, once we start descending and getting closer, it will get a bit more busy. It's a bit of a lazy Sunday morning, I must be honest, and with nobody here in the room with me, everybody sitting upstairs enjoying themselves in their flight. It's one of those things, it's a bit quiet. But I must be honest, even though I have woken up, I can probably not claim I'm 100% awake yet, so it's nice to have the peace and quiet for a change, just relaxing. Sorry Pieter, ek het dit gemis. Bye Pieter. Middag. Piotr, it's impossible. Yesterday the guys were complaining that my routes were too short. They wanted longer routes. And I explained to them why I choose the routes I do. I mean, there's only so much time for me in a day to actually do the whole stream. I'm not like them. I don't just get to the aircraft, get in and go. I mean, I've got to speak to you guys. I've got to do a whole bunch of things. And I don't start an hour before the time. So I'm not ready by the time they are ready, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna have to rethink this thing a little bit. It's, for me, it's not about the scenery, honestly. It was always to fly together, but we're clearly not, you know, on the same page on that one, because some of these guys, like you've seen, they leave like 15 minutes before everybody else, you know. So yeah, we'll have to think about this. Yeah, this co-pilot is interesting in a way, but not in an entertaining way, unfortunately. You were talking so much. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Hamburg traffic schematic 049 inbound from south east on the RARUP arrival route Delta schematic 049.
I'm gonna make myself a shortcut. I hope. I think. Yes. Right in. Come on. I don't have to go zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. Still in profile, so I'm happy. There we go. I think that's a plan. No, that's fine, Piotr. You do what makes you happy, man. Enjoy it. Cutting off that extra lip over there. Cool. Hallo Hendrik. Piotr, I appreciate you learn something from my streams, but you know what? Sometimes I also just need to relax. And if I happen to mention something, it's cool. To promise you, I can't always be a teacher and I can't always be a fault finder. At some point in time, I really need to relax a bit as well. Oh my goodness, Steven, that's weird. Wow.
Flight level 100, landing lights switches on.
Yeah, I suppose that's true, Piotr. Well, if there's something that pops up, I'll tell you. Well, if WebEye is correct, I'm going to cut in front of at least 2 of the other guys now. So I better get a move on. Move it, move it. Yep.
Thank you, Amber. Tower, can you please text, please?
Approaching transition.
Amber, Skymatix, 1 o'clock, 0 Alpha, 3 much.
Thank you for flying at Hamburg, see you next time.
Thank you, Piotr.
Transition level. Ready for approach.
Better slow down. I better slow down. They're not going to like me if I do that to them.
KLM 171 actually can also vacate by Echo 4 on your left if possible.
Flaps 5 set.
Navigating Echo 4, KLM 171.
Might squeeze in between those two then.
KLM 171 requesting vacate at Echo 1, KLM 171.
KLM 171 approved, continue by Echo 1, hold short behind traffic on runway 23.
If it becomes a problem, I'm going to cheat this morning. I'm not going to do a go around, I'm just going to disconnect quickly, land, and we'll reconnect when we're at the stand or something. It's on your screen, sir. It's right here. There's all the commands, everything that you need. You must just set up your system accordingly,
at Echo 1.
so you can see it. The other place is obviously from the menu at the top.
Echo 1, hold short runway 23.
Hold short runway 23, KLM 171.
Yeah, so the menu at the top also has all those things in it. Jeff, I have no idea. My FAOR works. I've flown in and out of it a few times, so I'm not sure what's wrong with yours, but mine works.
KLM 171, clear to cross runway 23, thereafter continue behind Boeing 738 in front of you via Alpha 5 and Zulu 1 to gate of choice.
Can you repeat that please, KLM 171?
KLM 171, you are clear to cross the runway. After that, continue behind the traffic to gate of choice via Alpha 5 and Zulu.
1000 to level
I'm just going to disconnect, otherwise I'm going to interfere with those guys now. Frequencies, minimize, courses, all set, fuels, good. Cover and altitude, what would that be? 4,000. Piotr, another thing, I've got this button set up. Why am I doing this? I pressed the wrong button. I wanted to show you the list. So I actually hide it and I bring it back when I want, you know, so it's not in my face and a problem for me. Jeff, if I can make a suggestion, just run the installer again. You know, there's two portions to the installer. Run both. See if it will fix it. The other thing is check that you don't have, you know, a download that you forgot about that might be interfering. Otherwise, I don't know, man. No idea.
Radio altimeter.
Flaps 15 set.
Yeah, it's in the Linda manual. They tell you how to do it. You must just pick the right commands. Yes, Dave, because I was there in the middle of two other guys and I don't want to do a go-around. So I don't want to interfere with their operations and ATC, and I'll reconnect when I'm on the ground.
Cabin crew, take your seats, prepare for landing.
Wind shear, wind shear, wind shear.
Thousand feet stabilized, because of bridge altitude set.
Approaching 1-5.
Cleared to land runway 15.
500. 400. 300. Approaching decision height. 200. Minimums. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Speed brake up. Reverse unlocked. Auto brake in use.
Yeah, I think everybody should be very happy. Very professional. That was a sweet landing.
Approaching 2-3.
Right, I'm just going to quickly reconnect when I'm there so Uncle John can get his screenshot. And then I'm gonna run because I remembered what I wanted to go do at that shop I was talking about in the beginning of the stream. Dankie Geert, you too. After landing procedure.
After landing procedure.
Thank you so much. Yeah, that landing was really nice. I enjoyed it. So, advance running. Let's go.
After landing procedure complete.
Eindruk. Not sure how the parkings work here, but I want to quickly just park in the middle of nowhere before I reconnect.
Flaps up and set.
Thanks, Indruk. Brake set. There we go. Shutdown procedure.
Shutdown procedure. Ready for shutdown procedure.
There you go.
At 59.
I might park alongside KLM.
Yeah, you may.
Thank you, good man.
Gents, I'm just behind you guys here in the middle of nowhere.
Okay, Nick, as long as you're there.
Ready for shutdown.
Yeah. I was about to interfere with the last two guys and I just disconnected quickly so that I don't create a problem for them.
Okay. So you're on the taxiway at the moment, are you?
No, parking hut. Right.
En zo kun je inzoomen, zo.
Go to your 5 o'clock, Uncle John.
Kijk, dit is mijn vliegtuig, hè, deze. Deze is mijne. En die zijn allemaal hetzelfde. Zie je, daar staat er nog eentje, net zoals ik.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hé, daar zit je helemaal in het hele beton aan. Hé, dat zijn huizen. Hé, waar zit je nou te kijken? Huh?
Owen.
Yeah?
Go offline, please.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
If anybody's got to be early.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You're counting 10, are you? 1.
Who's that parked over there?
5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 9.
10. There's 10 in total.
It's 10 in total. Nico is
but Nico's parked behind everyone.
Yeah.
I've only got 9 in the shot. 1, 2.
Where's Nico? Yeah, there's one parked over there.
No, Nico's parked at stand 59.
I'm parked in the middle of nowhere because I was not online, so I couldn't see you. I couldn't decide where to park.
Oh, I see.
So I've got a good photograph. The only problem is the boss isn't here.
Well, just turn your camera around. Take it from the other side.
No, I'm not taking it from you. If you can't play ball with everybody else, That's your problem.
Oh,
boys and girls, come on.
Listen, we'll take the fight to the back of the barn just now. You meet me outside, we'll talk.
We will. Gentlemen, thank you very much for staying.
Have you got your picture?
Yes,
Thank you all, guys. It was fun.
Thank you very much.
Thank you all.
Okay.
Thank
Okay,
you.
bye.
That was
Bye-bye.
good fun. And thanks, Nico, for an hour and a half flight.
Yeah.
Well done.
Cheers. Okay.
Yeah, super thanks for that.
Dank je hoor.
Super thanks.
Okay.
See you guys.
Bye. Morning, Magnus. If you need me, I'll be on Discord a bit later, but I'm going to run. Nice to see you on stream with us, Magnus. Everybody else on stream, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a good rest of your Sunday, whatever you do. Stay safe. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.